Okay, let me just go here and mute me there. Why is it moving? Okay, muted there and here. And there. Okay, hi. I was better prepared that time. Hey, Sue Elliott, and I was reading the chat. Yeah, by all means, I know you got your hands full there, so I mean, go rest. So, hey Reagan, hey Megan, hi Lily, and I'm glad that Lily likes that. Hi Sue, hi Mama of 3, and whomever else might be in here at the moment. So I was listening in and out here and there to Vada's live stream, and I heard the end though where what she's planning on streaming about tomorrow, and I thought, oh, I can kind of help add to that because I don't think Vada is a member of this one group or whatever, but I can. So I thought what I would do is go into that group and just read the shit there and there from Danielle, because I don't know, just seems like I feel like that just helps show how this might have been planned in some regard or in every regard. I don't know. But first, before I do that, I wanted to make myself a cocktail. So for those of you who didn't catch last night, I thought I'd do the French martini again because I like them. I really like them. They're my favorite. So, and again, thank you, Renelle. All right, so for the French martini, it's just 3 ingredients, real easy. First, take a shaker, put some ice in it. Sorry, that's loud. I guess if I just do this. There we go. Okay. So, there, got ice in there. Take your measurement thingy here. It's called a jigger. So, you take that. And for this, I use, well, it calls for vanilla vodka. For this, though, for vanilla vodka, I use the Pinnacle Whipped because I think it's a little bit sweeter and a little bit more of a vanilla flavor. Like if you're going to just drink like vanilla vodka on the rocks, then I would highly suggest you go for your Stoli vanilla and stuff like that. But for something like this, this, I don't know, I think this just adds to it. So I'm going to fill up the long side here, which I think might be 2 ounces. Yeah, it's got to be at least 2 ounces. Okay, and pour that into your shaker. Then your next ingredient is raspberry liqueur. Chambord is the best. It really is. But Chambord is also very expensive. So I'm using the cheaper version of D'Amore raspberry. And my dog's going to start barking. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know. I might have to shut the living room doors. So, I'm going to have to shut the living room doors. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Okay. All right, there. All right, so as I said, raspberry liqueur. See, last night I did like equal parts. I'm going to do a little bit less though tonight because I don't think you really need that much. So I'm going to do about 1.5 ounces maybe. So it's not quite up to the top. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. Like I said, Chambord I think tastes better. Or straight it definitely tastes better. But in a drink like this, I can't taste the difference. I really can't. So, and then your last ingredient. pineapple juice. You want to shake the pineapple juice first because it always separates whenever it lays like untouched for a while and settles, and then it settles. You don't want that. You want to shake it up. So I'm going to do 2 ounces of that. And then just a little smidgen more there. Okay. Then you're going to shake it up. And you want to shake it good. I was going to say good and hard, but you want to shake it very well because you want the pineapple juice to like get a froth to it. So let me make sure that's on. I'm going to mute the microphone so I don't make you all go deaf. Okay, so then take just the top part off of this so you can strain the drink into your glass. I don't have martini glasses, at least none that are like big enough really to hold a whole drink. So I'm using my margarita glasses. And then that's it. Voila. See the little bit of froth? It didn't get as frothy as I wanted though. It's really good when you pour it. Oh, that tastes good. It's really cool though when you pour it and you have like a 1/4 inch of like just froth on top. That's really cool. It's the best thing about using pineapple juice is that you get that foam. I like it anyways. Hey, I have 2 viewers over on Kick. Hi guys. Wherever you are, hi. Mom, I have 3. Your little sister is adopting a little boy who just turned 2. Oh my God. That's awesome. Congratulations. Oh, you're kidless tonight, having a couple of drinks at home. Awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty much little kidless, I guess, for until I get grandkids, anyways. Like my youngest is 19, so I can pretty much sit here and drink with them here. I don't have to worry about them. They're pretty much self-sustainable right now. Well, for the most part. I mean, apparently they still can't do laundry though. Whatever. Oh, you have a newborn in your family, the butterfly den. Hi, by the way, you lucky bird. Or butterfly, rather. I keep bugging my oldest son for grandkids because he's 20. He's 27. He has a really good job. I mean, he makes good money. He's lots of room. I mean, a great company, great profession. He's doing good. He has his own car. It's almost paid off, you know. Yeah, he still lives with me, but I mean, he pays rent. He pays for his own internet, you know. So, I mean, it's not like he's just like freeloading or whatever. Although he still expects me to do his laundry. But anyway, and he's a good-looking kid, you know. I want grandkids. Mamacine's got to go out and like knock up the first chick he finds or whatever. No, of course not. I can wait a little longer here, you know. But I mean, come on, time's ticking. Give me grandkids. See, Sue knows Sue knows what I'm saying here, right? Right? Because the other 2 are still too young. The other 2 are 20 and 19. You know, and just they're too young. They're nowhere near settled in life or prepared in life or anything like that. So no, they better not give me any for a while. But my oldest, though, he can give me some. He says I'm going to be waiting forever. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, they're always our babies, no doubt. But it's great, though. For years I've said it's great, though, you know, that they're not babies anymore and they can take care of themselves and everything. But then it's like when my son, my second child there, my younger son, when he graduated high school, it dawned on me like, oh my God, like for years ago when they were little, because they were like Irish twins. So when they were little, it's like I couldn't wait till they got older, you know? And I'm like, I'm there. I'm at that point that I couldn't wait for. And now I don't want to be here. All I want to do is go back. No. Oh, it's not fair. I don't know. Holy shit, green worm. Where do you live? Wherever you live sounds like fun. Lots of messages with the neighbor after the other neighbor party and the cop showed up. Life in the country is not always calm. I want to live with you where you live because it's boring here. Well, I shouldn't say that. One of the houses in the neighborhood, I suspect, well, I'm not going to say it, but they have some activity. Sue says, yep, EKC. Mine is at home at 34, but he pays his own way here also. I keep on him for grandbabies, but all I have so far is a grand dog, which is awesome in its own right. Okay. But yeah, it's not a grandkid. All right, so let me get started here. You know when it does that. Oh, okay. All right, so let me do that. All right. So this is a group over on Facebook. This group started off with a name of actually I can look that up, actually. Come on, why aren't you moving? There we go. So let's see here. About learn more. Okay, so this group started on August 26th. Oh, no. No, that's not when it started, is it? About this group. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, group created on August 6th. I was going to say, I thought it was the beginning of August. So August 6th is when the group was created. But on August 26th, the group changed its name to Uncovering Fraud in the Vaughn McRae Case, aka Exposing Big Juicy. And for those of you who don't know, Big Juicy is what is a nickname for Molly. So the name of the group was Uncovering Fraud in the Vaughn McRae Case, aka Exposing Molly Golightly, essentially. Then it changed its name to Exposing Scammers in November 20th, and then January of this year changed it to Exposing Scam Shell, whatever. Okay. So August 6th is when the group was created, though. I want to just point that out. Okay, so here, what I did here is I typed in, for searching the group, I typed in Leighton. That's Danielle's last name. She's one of the Donogals. She's the Donogal who allegedly, or I don't want to say allegedly, but it was in her name anyways, that this internet complaint was filed with the Savannah Police Department, I believe so, Savannah Police Department, and this complaint was filed against Letitia Bias. However, it's not a police report. It never started an investigation, nothing of the sort. It's just a simple online complaint form. Anyone can fill it out. There wasn't even nobody took her report. Nobody asked her any questions. Nobody got any information from her. She just filled it out and that was the end of it. So that's Leighton, just so you know. Now all of these posts, though, are going to be made by Leighton. I think just anything where her name is, I don't know, featured or something, like in the comments or something, for example. So I'm going to have to go scrolling through some of these comments. But I'm not going to do like the really long ones. Actually, I don't think this group really has any long ones. But here we have on August 8th. So 2 days after the group. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I believe Danielle is the one who started this group. She's been in it since day one, or she was in it since day one. She's no longer in it now. But yeah. So, and which always struck me as odd because like this group was highly focused on exposing Big Juicy, taking down Molly or whatever. Well, why was Danielle so interested in doing that if she was just some some organic donor to Letitia Bias who asked for a refund. You know, like what the fuck does she care about Molly? But anyway, she says they are all so wait, what's the post again? Tonight, she is so gross. They're sharing a clip of Molly's live stream. Okay. They are all so disgusting. Everyone is using Vaughn's name for a quick meal ticket. If it's such a big deal, why not post receipts? Duh. Because then their poor us, please donate cover would be blown up. I'm so mad at myself for falling for this BS. That's what she wrote there. Okay. Next we have from August 8th, this post was. She says, was that August 8th? Yes, August 8th. I believe that Molly wanted the story so bad she showered Letitia with donations and it got her stuck. I have my own opinions about Letitia now, and they aren't all that good. At first, I was heartbroken for a mom that wanted to see her son, but now it's very, very hard to feel bad for her. Same, someone says. I would say request a refund, but she denies them and blocks. I gave her the same reason. So there we go. Let's see here. So weird. Mine isn't, but I am blocked now and back to pending with Letitia. She hasn't given my money back or denied this one yet. This was posted on August 8th. Wait, did she request it twice or something? I don't understand. Why does it say today pending? I don't know. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I don't have to do that. I'm an idiot. I don't know if Vada's seen that one yet, so save it for her. If my computer ever gets around to it, holy shit. Fuck it. It's quicker to do this. Okay. Oh, come on. Why did it go all the way back to the beginning? No, it's not that big a deal. Okay. So, no, it is that big of a deal. Shit. Okay, there we go. It did go all the way back to the beginning, though. Oh. I have them in order to most recent. That's why this way I can start from the beginning and just work my way up. So I think we're here. What the hell? That is weird. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Come on. Oh, it's not showing me most recent. See, you notice too, like she was posting in that group like most of August, September, and we got into towards the end of October. Like, this is someone who was just looking for a refund, right? Well, why was she so invested in exposing Big Juicy like she was? Like, I don't get it. I mean, she doesn't even really blame Molly or anything for her feeling like she was scammed. Like, she blames it all on Letitia. So, like, I don't understand why this personal investment in exposing Big Juicy, you know? All right, this one. Okay. Okay, there she is. She commented, oh yeah, okay. Letitia she hasn't given my money back or denied this one yet. Then she says to Mandy here, that's so crazy. Just refund the people or show proof. How fucking hard is that? Says to Mandy again. I'm going to try to go back and screen record when the live ends and email Justin and ask why he's lying about that. I was able to screen grab it. Thank you. I mean, all this for a refund. Refund that she says that she didn't really even need. She just felt like she just wanted to ask for it back because Molly gave Letitia money to go get her nails done. Like, seriously, that's her reasoning for asking for a refund back. Then I was able to screen grab it. I have emailed Letitia, Justin, and Molly, making them aware if I do not have a refund by Friday, I will be pressing charges for theft. And yep, that's it. Okay. Okay, next we have a post from the Rumor Rabbit, which is, I believe this is down the rabbit hole news's page. And it says, what do you think? I could be wrong about that. No, wait a minute. I don't know. Maybe it is. What do you think is the final amount Miss Letitia was able to raise from Cash App, Venmo, PayPal donations overall? And why does she refuse to tell anyone the amount she raised? My guess was around $40,000. But with so many people saying they donated 500, I think the amount could be much higher. She must have felt like she hit the jackpot with the money pouring in and the Cash App money chime ringing on her phone all month long. All right, now I really want to know whose page is this. So they ran a poll, and $25 or 25,000 seems to be where. No, wait. 55,000 or more seems to be where most of the people on the poll landed. That's some crazy ass shit right there. It really is. Visit main profile. All right, so who is the Rumor Rabbit? I have no idea. Maybe it's not that person. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that I would recognize as hers, but I don't know. Okay, I have no idea who it is. I don't want to go ahead and say it's the down the rabbit hole news person. I think maybe it might not be. So, all right. So here we have on this poll, Danielle writes, I've scrolled through the Justice for Vaughn page last night and just casually added the amounts I seen with screenshots. And I believe just from a few posts for donations, it was close to 20,000. And this was months ago. No telling how much they've made now. They also don't account for donations accurately. 2 days ago, Molly went over a breakdown of money sent in, and it was the same amounts as a month ago. Next we have Molly asking for proof for something she gave with good intentions, but doesn't feel anything needs to be shared with donators for transparency. Okay. Danielle says, not sure if you know or not, but this little button allows you to screen record on iPhone, so you don't have to download apps. People download apps. I did not know this. Thank you for the lesson. How to phone 101. This kind of sounds sarcastic, but I don't think it was. Yes, my husband showed me recently as well. I was recording what I needed from another phone. It was a whole mess. It's funny. It is funny. I've been there. I know. I haven't been there in years, but I've been there. Here we have, has anyone noticed LB, Letitia Bias, said she got power of attorney over Marvin and temporary guardianship over. See, that's not what she said. Oh my God. Okay, since everyone thinks I'm a fraud, do I need to post a receipt from the first lawyer? Because I have to have a total of 3 lawyers to get this done, One, lawyer I'm paying now is for visitation rights, which I got. Then POA over Marvin, temporary guardian over Torres. If she gotten all those things, then she would have listed all those things, and then she would have said, which I got. But she said that this was for visitation rights, which she got, and then she went on to list the additional shit that lawyer was for. I mean, this isn't hard, people. Okay? Okay, 2, lawyer, defense, prosecution attorney to fight legal actions. She was thinking that she might need one because of all these people threatening to, like, report her and shit. And the lawyer for lawsuit against Yuma Police Department because she wanted to sue the police department, apparently. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Danielle comments. Now let's break down these lawyers she claims to have and or need. 1, lawyer for visitation rights and seeking POA in custody of Marvin and Raza. See, Danielle knew what she meant by that. This is most likely a lawyer who practices family law. No. Really? 2, lawyer for defense. This is for criminal charges. And as of right now, still no criminal charges have been filed that I'm aware of, at least. She says this is a defense lawyer to fight on Dre. But it's just not needed at this moment. And I'm not sure it will ever be. Unless she catches the fraud charges later down the line. See, she's thinking, though, that it's going to be needed because everyone's fucking threatening to fucking reward her and sue her and charge her and everything else. 3, a lawyer to sue Yuma PD. I'd like to know for what exactly. I don't feel like there's a case at all, but even if there was, those lawyers work on contingency basis. You pay only once you win the case. No, you don't. No, you don't. Some do. Yeah, sure, some do. And I think a lot of them will for like personal injury and shit like that. But then they just won't take a case that they don't feel really confident winning, and who can blame them there. But you're talking here, like, it's a civil suit, I'm assuming, that she wanted to file against Yuma PD, but I don't think she was out any damages. So I don't think it was anything for like, personal injury or tort or whatever. I think it was more or less like suing them for like incompetence, maybe, and that's something that no lawyer is going to really do on contingency, especially not against a fucking police department. I mean, that's just it's pretty dumb. I think I know I say a lot of dumb shit. So I'm not shooting anyone down or whatever for saying dumb shit. I say dumb shit every day, which is also why I can kind of point out dumb shit when I see it. Anyway, lawyers ask for a retainer fee. This is only to officially represent you and look at all evidence carefully to decide whether or not to pursue you as a client. Peruse you as a client? Okay. It is usually no more than $10K for a retainer fee. That's still a fucking lot. And that's even on the high side of lawyers. Okay, no. A retainer fee means that they are accepting you as a client. And this is to pay for things coming up. However, you have to keep adding to this pile of money or whatever as the case goes and as you run out. I mean, it's not just one retainer fee and poof, that's it. It's all paid for. No, fucking hardly. Once you pay the retainer fee, the lawyer will then make a base payment of what it will take to work the case on a 6-month basis. That may be true. I don't know. After 6 months, you choose if you can afford to continue, if more time is needed on the case. I imagine depending on the case and the maybe area of law, even the timeline for that may vary. I don't know. No. Phone calls for lawyers are not $2,800. Have you ever had a lawyer? By far. Lawyers don't work like the 1900s anymore. Lawyers text. Oh my God. They email, sure, but they usually email for they're just like official capacity. But I mean, like a lot of their work is talking on the phone too, if they're good anyway. Lawyers don't work. Oh wait, email and call these days. Wait, lawyers text, email, and call these days? What you just said that they don't talk on the phone. That's call. That's calling. And I haven't seen a lawyer charge phone fees in years. What the fuck? Oh, that's funny. At least from my own experience in the field, you obviously are not in the field. If they do, it is always a base amount and not over $500 in my experiences. They should say my very limited experiences. So I think the lawyer BS is a whole give me more money scheme. I do not feel like they have exhausted funds by a far, and I don't believe they have a top shot lawyer. If the case was a simple open shut case, they wouldn't have went through 75 consultants with lawyers before finally one said, okay, you're right about that, I think. Until there's criminal charges brought on anyone in this case, a lawyer just isn't needed. Dre allowed Letitia to visit under conditions. Kind of mean. But now I see why Dre made those choices. I mean, look at how they act now when they see money over Vaughn. And how exactly does the plan on taking custody of Raza when she's never met him a day in his life? Custody doesn't work like that, period. I do agree with that completely. Okay. Oh, these are funny. The ones with Unirock. Okay. So someone posted a Unirock stream and said, hey, go check him out. Go watch this, yada, yada. So, someone, she was just mentioned in here. Okay, no, they didn't start hating on Unirock yet. That's coming up. My bad. Passing now. Replying to me on Unirock's videos, someone says. Where did I go all the way down the bottom? All right, so we have everyone hates me. Getting some tricks from Molly gaslighting, I see. Leave Marvin out of this. Lady, the whole thing is about Marvin. No one would be here if it wasn't for him. It isn't about you, the irony. I disagree with that. I emphatically disagree with that because here's the thing. Okay, if Marvin had ended up in the same place in a coma, if he ended up there after a car accident and Dre let his family see him, no one would hear about it. If he ended up there for the same reason that he ended up there and Dre let his family see him, nobody would hear about this. Now, if Marvin ended up in the same place that he is now, and it was the same situation in which it happened, and Dre didn't let his family see him, well, we are here. And I'm going to argue that if Marvin ended up in the same place, the same situation, from like something like a car accident, and Dre didn't let his family see him, we'd still be here. So it's not, I mean, it is because of Marvin, but people are so invested in this because his family was being denied any contact with him. That's why. Anyway, the irony. Danielle then says to Amber, exactly, I'm pregnant, and the messages I got after Molly doxed me are the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life, even though Molly didn't dox her. See, she first posted on Katie's page saying, hey, I asked for a refund. This is what happened. Then what Molly showed was her name on Facebook after requesting a refund. So Molly docks the person who already outed themselves as asking for a refund as the person that asked for a refund. That's what she did. Anyway, she needs to quit playing the poor me role and give people what she promised. From the start, Letitia said everything would be transparent. I'm not asking for every single detail or update in their life. Why would you get anything about their life? But come on, it's months later, and she's seen him once for an hour. And she says, wait, going after Dre, sorry, I don't have a Twitter, so I can't see. Check out Unirock's Twitter. He's going after Dre. He must see he can increase his subscribers and financially benefit off this. I think he's off the fraud train. Sorry, I don't have a Twitter. I can't see. Okay. Next. Anyone else hoping Letitia will start spilling the beans at Molly Golightly? I can't be the only one. Let's see them text Letitia. Throw Molly Golightly under the bus. Yeah. Yeah. It's like there's sharks circling for blood. Danielle says, I don't think she will. I'm sure Molly Golightly helped her get 6 figures in the last few, now we're up to 6 figures, in the last few months of all of this. But now that Molly Golightly isn't promoting sending directly to Cash App and only using GoFundMe, she might get mad and speak. Who knows? I'd be here for it. Although I would love if Dre spoke up about all of this. I think it would shut a lot of things down. Oh, and I don't think I told you guys, I mentioned either this group here. Nonsense was in this group. Nonsense shared in this group. One of her mods, or 2 of her mods really, Amethyst and Nunya, have been very active in this group. Like the majority of the time it's been in existence and functioning and active. In fact, Nunya was even a moderator for a very, very short time. Oh, and another one of her moderators said, Kathy P. Yeah, she's been in this group too for a long time. She might have been a moderator too. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look. Anyway. Okay, well, that just happened. Doxed another one, then sent her a message admitting she dozed her. How does YouTube allow this? You know, Molly Golightly is one thing, and she's a horrible person for doing this to folks. But then people in the comments are just as bad, if not worse. It's like a bullying cult, and I question how they go to sleep at night knowing they treat people so inhumane. Um, okay. What is this? We will never let you forget what you did to Vaughn and his family. Justice for Jake Brown. Okay. I don't know why they're tagging people there. So in here in the comment section, we have, I think the post is deleted now. I sure did try to find it. That could very well be it. Yep. Okay. Why would Letitia send Molly Golightly $1,200 refund back? Was it to try and show proof? Let's see. Meanwhile, my $500 request is still sitting and pending weeks later. It's August 18th. Okay. I don't think I've seen anyone post this. It's on Nonsense's YouTube video. think I have a quicker way I can do this. What's that noise? Jesus, there's a lot on here. Oh, I remember this post. Okay, there we go. So now, there's 1 and then 2. We're not at the beginning though. Okay, here we go. No one except Judy Beal, but I still think she was lied to as well with Letitia Bias's proof. I wonder if it's my pending refund. LOL, she's such a joke now. You should go comment on it. I am now. Okay. So, oh, she's showing comments. Okay. That's nice. I think these are posted above. I guess wanting a refund and letting her know the laws behind fraud are hateful. Did you see Letitia Bias's reply to me? I just now seen it. She said her lawyer is contacting me because I sent her hate messages. I already know. It's just crazy what she comes up with. Like, did she really think that sounded good? How was her lawyer going to contact me, though? Cash App or Facebook? That'll be a day. Oh, wait. Facebook shut down. That'll be a day for history when a lawyer reaches out through Facebook, huh? But she ripped her own son off. I knew I would never see my money again. Just irritates me. She gets on and lies about sending people all these refunds out. It's everyone but me. I requested my refund on the 24th, and she denied it. So I messaged her and asked why it was declined. No reply. I made her aware of the laws of theft by deception, was doxxed for that. But Letitia Bias still ignored me. The truth is hateful to her, I guess. Oh, wait, I missed here. Oh yeah, I found it humorous that she said I was hateful, but it was her who allowed Molly to dox me and the hate messages and death wishes for me, and my unborn child swam in. That was hateful. I don't think Letitia Bias has a lawyer at all. She's got as much money as she could, and the only lawyer she was truly concerned about getting was the lawyer to cover his finances if he is to pass from his injuries. Where the fuck did she say that? What the? Oh my God, that is such a fucking blatant lie. Oh my, we just showed the screenshots of what she said or her reasoning, whatever. We just saw that. And now she's saying she's got as much money as she could. And the only lawyer she was truly concerned about getting was the lawyer to cover his finances if he is to pass from his injuries. What the? Oh my God, you're such a liar. Yep, the message made my jaw drop. And I can't even look at it anymore without wanting to cry. People can be so cruel. Oh, so you're saying that was in one of the screenshots? You know, it's funny. How come Letitia hasn't shared any of these? I wonder. And where's all... This is just showing Letitia's end of the conversation. This isn't showing any of Danielle's. Or no, is this showing Danielle's? I don't see two sides to this here. I don't get this. Okay, so that was... These screenshots are only showing Danielle's side. They're not showing Letitia's. Like, that's the questionable, you motherfucker. It's not going to show me most recent again, is it? Okay. All right, and up here. Wait a minute. I think what might be easier for me to do is if I run 2 tabs for this. Because I can't keep going through this. This is just, it's driving me nuts. Okay, maybe this is one I looked at. Okay, so I'm moving on to the next one. Okay, this is by Danielle. Updated timeline with screenshots. All right, we'll do this. And I will share that one. Oh, let me check chat here real quick. I haven't checked, sorry. I'm good like that, though. I'm so good like that. All right. Oops. Oh, you're in West Virginia? Okay. That answers my question from earlier. Hey, Steve. Oh, you'll be around later? Dude, it's like 1 a.m. What do you mean later? Hey, Kara. Hey, Day Hi Guy. Hey, Sloan. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for the super chat, Kara. Or the super sticker. Hey, Londa. Hey, Claudia. Hey, DNR. Trio. Sydney. Sally Godfrey. What's up? Greenworm. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, so hi. All right. I think I'm up to the beginning now, pretty much. Pretty much close enough. All right. Okay. I'm going to go back. Oh, wait. Let me check Kick real quick. Next. Oh, I got 5 viewers in there. No chat. So, hi, Kick. Hi. I got to get better at checking you. All right. So, this is the post I was just reading. August 19th. Updated timeline with screenshots. June 11th. Letitia woke up to find out about Vaughn's situation. June 13th. Letitia claims Dre blocked Letitia and family. June 14th. Letitia posts a screenshot of a supporter helping Dre out financially and is mad. June 26th. Letitia posted GoFundMe and also states she's begged to be a part of Vaughn's time he has left. June 27th. Okay, I'm not going through all this. I think that I haven't checked all this, but I think that most of it is pretty accurate for the most part. I actually, the June part anyways, in early July, I don't know about this. In my opinion, Letitia did not care until she seen Dre get that $300 donation. Did you even read her messages before that? And I don't even know if it was 300. She just made a comment that people were giving her money and she was just not a good person. She's seen people were paying on a tragedy and she wanted in on that money. It's all about the money for her. And nothing can change my mind at this point. Her son is fighting for his life, but instead of being at his bedside, she's looking for probate lawyers to get his assets if he passes. I would not be worried about any finances or homes, cars I could get from a past loved one during this. And what makes her think she has any right to it? She hasn't been there for him. Besides the phone calls before Von's incident, Dre is his wife. He has a child. That is his family. Oh, that's pretty harsh. Really fucking harsh. I do not think she went to see him. Okay. Well, that comment aged well, didn't it? Jennifer, it was a red flag when she declined a ride with Marvin Sr. and Wynette, and then declined letting Molly pay for the first flight out of Georgia to Arizona round trip. I mean, why decline that? It would be much quicker and wouldn't have to depend on donations for gas, food, lodging. I don't know about the phone or the airfare thing, but think about it. If you could just, if you weren't sure exactly the welcoming, the reception you were going to get once you got out there, and everything was so up in the air, and like you were just already being denied access and shit, would you then accept this ride across most of the country with your ex-husband and his new, or your ex and his new wife? I mean, it'd be one thing if like you're on good terms with your daughter-in-law and you're going to get in there to see your son and you're all going to be there for your son. Okay, fine. Yeah, then you accept whatever ride you want. You can. But seeing as though that's not going to be the case, and it hasn't been the case thus far, are you going to subject yourself to that long ass ride on top of everything? Or are you going to wait and try to get things sorted and then get out there yourself? I mean, that's what I would do. I don't know. I don't know what I would do, but I don't blame her for not accepting that ride. I don't. Not in this situation. Driving across the U.S. would bring her more money. You suck. Julie, oh yes, Letitia stated she didn't know how to work PayPal, but it was an account made for her cab business back when she ripped off Vaughn. Amethyst, I haven't been to her page yet. I really wish I took a screenshot of all of Letitia's posts in the Justice for Vaughn group before it was deleted. There is so much more. Wait a minute. I thought you were kicked out of it, though, before it was deleted. I thought that's what happened. That's what you said in those other screenshots I read. I did another update. I guess I was blocked from the group, even though I never joined. LOL weird. What? Who is she responding to there? Amethyst. Okay. So that doesn't make sense. I did another update. I guess I was blocked from the group even though I never joined. Oh, it's right, because the group used to be public. That's right. So you didn't have to join to read it. Okay, my bad. I'm at this. You can inbox me and we can see if we have the same stuff. I mean, did she think people were going to be mad at Wynette for being a DV victim? That's sad. I don't see any Justice for Vaughn posts on her page, though. Huh. See, about my family, I'm 10 toes in, and I just don't understand their dynamics, but maybe I was raised different. Wow. That's some fucked up shit right there. Wow. Don't let it take away any of your tender heart. I was done the same way and wish I had just knew sooner than I did. We done what we felt we needed to do in the moment, and now the truth comes out. All I can do is pray for everyone involved. Okay. Next, we have Part 2. Wynette starts messaging Katie when they returned. States Letitia was not in Tucson when they were there, which again would have been the end of June, the first week of July. However, Letitia claims her first. No, that's not when she said she went. Yeah, but not at the same day. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna get down these rabbit holes. I'm just here to read the Donogals comments. That's it. She was never there. Really? That's it? Okay. All right. Hey guys, I knew we have been working on getting details together to try to make sense of things. I love Danielle's partial timeline and want to build it out from 523 up to current date for us to have a visual to understand where this went so wrong and help point out facts. Yeah, okay. So much was left out, and I wish I could handle listening to Molly Golightly live for 4+ hours per video. There would be more, but I refuse. I can't wait for everyone to be able to create an accurate timeline of events for this. Well, how come why'd you give up on that? Because like I haven't seen Danielle around at all. Has anyone else? I was watching the start, but ended up going to bed early. Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Was this about the stream Molly did? The BBC calls? It might have been. Oops. Did it go? Yeah, I did. Does she think that hiding behind a profile online means it's okay to keep on with black this, black that? Okay. I don't know what that is. It looks like the video is no longer on YouTube either if there's no image there. It's funny, she's pulling the race card since the messages I received were nothing but racial slurs and hate from her supporters back when she doxed me. Why is that? I don't understand why she got racial slurs. Unless they were giving her shit for being white. Because I look at her and I think she's white. I don't know. I would publish them. I would have to retract so many hateful words. You barely would be able to make out the message, but I have shared them with admins. They came at you? Yeah, a few weeks ago. Oh, wait a minute. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Oh. So here we have August 20th. So Letitia is now saying she's having to defend herself against people who didn't even refund. I think you mean donate. Okay. Why is my nose all stuffed up? I was shocked she made such a bold statement without speaking with you first, Trisha. But I guess we've been seeing that. I don't see her statement. What? Okay. I don't. Whatever. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, wait. Yeah. It was commenting in that. Okay. Molly Golightly, the lawyer. LOL. Julie, of course, lawyers are able to say they represent someone without telling any confidential information. I interned at a justice center through college, and it's always done. Really. It would be very simple to prove her lawyer and what law the lawyer is practicing. See, no, this is, I think maybe in criminal law, if like, I don't know, I guess maybe someone in the police department or whatever investigative agency contacts them. Maybe that, I don't know. But I mean, this is civil law. No one's been served any papers or anything yet. So nobody has to tell anyone anything. I would think, right? I mean, I don't know. But I mean, she interned in college at a justice center. Yeah, she knows. She knows. August 22nd. Molly Golightlty saying in her apology last night in her live this AM that she was sort of distraught over the Kylie news, which is why she's so vile last night. Okay. See what I mean, though? This woman is awfully fucking active in this group. And it's all about, like, I mean, for granted, some of the posts are about Letitia, but a lot of them are about Molly. Why is she so fucking invested in that? I don't get it. And where did she go? Like, why didn't she follow up with her police report? Mm-hmm. And more importantly, too, I want to point out how that police report, the second part of it said that, or the update or whatever, that later on that day, they got a call from Arizona, someone claiming that the person's husband was also a victim of scam by Letitia, and that Letitia was this person's husband's mother. So they don't say that the person calling is Dre. And mind you, the person who wrote this onto this online, or who copied it or whatever, they weren't talking to the person who called. They're just taking whatever information was given to them, and they're transferring it onto this form. So the information provided there is solely what the caller provided. So the caller never said that, yes, I am Dre McRae. Never said that, never gave a name, but gave enough information to where anyone could deduce that it was Dre McRae, allegedly. And then when Dre came back onto social media this year, she said nothing about this. She said a lot about this situation, about her mother-in-law, about everything that transpired, but she said not one word about any police report or her having called any department. So I wonder, who is it that made that report, or that called and reported that they too were a victim of scam? Furthermore, I wonder, like, if Danielle is actually the person who filled out any paperwork too, you know? Sorry, my nose is all stuffed up and I don't know why. She was only so distraught because she was found and can't make any more money off views with her name. So sick of her. There's a lot here. I don't know if I'm going to keep going over all of them. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all night. But I'll go over a few more and take it from there. Oops, what did I do? Okay. So did LB ever show any kind of proof or whatever? That wasn't made by, it just says group member. I don't know who it was that made that post. No. Oh, wait, no, it's okay if I lose that page. I have it open in the other tab. Okay, good. Didn't lose it. I think she's trying to travel now to throw people off. How the fuck would that throw anyone off? Group member, me either. She'll probably just take some small trips and log it in her phone. I really just don't believe she's ever went to see him. Honestly, I would be scared to eat people's food too. I get where you're coming from, but I'm so paranoid with how people are these days. But I see tons of people offering gift cards as well, Airbnbs too. Now that I think she should have taken up, but she can't be in an Airbnb if she's not even in state, right? Okay. I don't know what. I don't think that there's anything in this one really. Oh no, I guess there was. So here we have post by Danielle. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope all is well with you. Long read, but update on me and LB convo. I'm not going to go over much of this because screenshots of this post I know that Vada has, and she's going to be going over this tomorrow. So I'm going to skip over this. I'm just going to go into the comments because I don't believe she has any of the comments. But yeah, the dates don't add up, especially when compared to the police or the police complaint or whatever. Both use Vaughn's story for a meal ticket. Molly told her after my donation she could use it for a spa day, basically. No proof of donations have been given since the start of this back in June/July. One supposed visit happened, nothing filed in court. We just want transparency on where all the money is going. It wasn't necessarily the money back for me until I felt it wasn't used for the intended purposes. See, that right there is bullshit. Because sure, maybe she donated money and then afterwards Molly said, take this money and go to a spa. But that was Molly's donation she was talking about. Molly gave her money, said, take my donation here and spend it frivolously on anything you want, basically. And Danielle thought, well, that's not fair. She shouldn't be able, no one should be telling her that. I want my money back. It really upset me because when I got doxxed, I knew she had opened my messages and read them, but didn't have the decency to respond, but gave it to Molly. Excuse me. All right. I filed locally and reported to FBI, FTC, Cash App, YouTube, Facebook, and GoFundMe. I'm sorry. That seems kind of crazy, right? That's a lot of fucking reports. Like, why? Like, if you file, I mean, what is it like? Maybe the more places I file a complaint, the better odds I have of someone actually hearing me or listening to me or giving me the time of day. I'm guessing though none of them did. Still. I was told I filed a police report in my city and it would be transferred to Savannah, Georgia, and Hershey, PA. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. What was the date on that? August 25th. That was before she filed the one in Savannah, right? I take a screenshot of that for pass it along to Vada. Okay. Nothing has happened to Dre that I know of. I don't know about Vaughn's condition. Molly is a YouTube creator that's covering this case. It's not a case. I don't recall Dre being accused for any fraud, as she didn't have donations flooding in at any point to my knowledge. I'm not sure if your friend donated to Dre or Letitia. Letitia is Vaughn's bio mother, who has been collecting donations in this tragedy. Let's see. Yes, I will continue to follow the group and post any updates I receive, but I'm going to step back knowing I did all I could in my situation. I don't want to continue worrying myself over it anymore. I'm already high risk. Hopefully, the truth continues to spew, and everyone who had ill intentions within this case are held accountable. What? I know. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative. I'm so appreciative of you and Bijo. That's me. I wonder if that was their name beforehand or something. I don't know. Um, I wonder the same thing. We all know she raised thousands upon thousands of dollars. We know the lawyer hasn't filed anything in court, so not sure what the supposed lawyer would be paid for. According to Letitia, she's seen Bond once, but that doesn't account for all the money. If she even did go, it's only $500, and Letitia didn't have a problem setting Molly Golightly $1,200 shortly after she got it. Like, I okay. I don't think that there was a refund. I think if she did do that, there was a reason for it. But I mean, why not try and find out if that even happened? I don't know. According to Molly, Letitia didn't spend a dime because she didn't know how much the lawyer would total out to. It's a whole big mess, but I'm sure they're living nice at the moment. I felt bad for myself at the start of this, but not anymore because I know it came from a good place in my heart, and I believe I will be blessed by tenfold. I don't think I'll see any money back either, but thankfully, me and my husband are very well off financially, and it doesn't put a strain on our family. I've reported to all that I could. She's reported to all that she could on August 25th. Oh my God, yes, after filing this case, it's hilarious how much I use, in my opinion, in everyday life now. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Okay, Molly's on vacation, right? Can someone explain why her husband never does these things with her? Not saying it's bad, but if I were to go on any type of vacation, my husband would never let me go without him. Never let you. It's kind of weird. He does his own thing overseas. I doubt they have a monogamous relationship at this point. Okay, see, they're right there. If you were someone who came in this like as just as some viewer or follower, like organically, and donated because you felt for Letitia, then why are you commenting on Molly Golightly's marriage? Why? Like, why do you even know anything about it to comment? And why are you choosing to comment? That's just, I don't know. That just doesn't sit well with me. I feel like there's a reason for that. Okay. Here's one about LB. LB, not LB letters, but well, you'll see. So here, well, what did you expect? So L had written, so weird that I am all of a sudden getting emails from people that's just went through some disaster or death in the family. They're asking me to promote their GoFundMe, yada yada. All this was shared from Nonsense's page. Okay. I wonder if she'll ever say why she truly went missing in action from Molly Golightly and Justin for All panel. I mean, something in her head had to tell her it was wrong and to back off, right? I would love to get a little update on her. She's rumored to be feisty, so I wonder if she would go up against Molly to get some real truth. Well then. I'm going to go up here for a second. What's up at the top? So here, now I want to point this out again still. This was, it looks like Danielle's latest post that she was either posting or involved in on the group. And it's November 5th, okay? I mean, for someone who just wanted their money back, you stuck with this for an awfully long time. Then says, I'm late, I know, but I watched a small piece of Molly Golightly new video with Marvin Sr. And goodness, you can tell she's on some sort of drugs. The way her jaw is moving, her eyes are going every which way, and she can't stop moving her hands or rocking her body. Yikes. Yeah. That's crazy. Like, why? Oh, here's when the group started fighting a little bit about shit, or having disagreements, I guess. I'm going to check chat after this. Danielle says, just wanted to make a public comment for anyone who watched Nonsense tonight, along with a few others on panel. I've not ever once felt betrayed by Flava. She has always supported me and has always had my back. I did pull back from the group YouTube for a while, but that is for other reasons and does not have anything to do with Flava at all. I'm making the statement myself and just wanted to clear up any questions anyone might have had from that live. Hope everyone is all well and staying warm with the temperature drops coming in. Hmm. And what was that? That was on October 25th. So we went from November 5th to October 25th. And then here's a post by her on the 17th of October. Wait a minute, what? The hell? Just more inconsistencies with the supposed visit to Marvin. I'm sure everyone remembers one weekend when Letitia said she would go live about the visit she had when she came back home, since she couldn't do it while she was there, and then her husband couldn't do it because he was too distraught. I caught this today when Nonsense posted. She was supposedly in church service on July 25th on a Monday and couldn't go live. Well, she told me she was still in Arizona. I don't think she was expecting. She was at home still collecting money, in my opinion. I do not think she ever went to Arizona to see him. Wow. How come, if that's true, if this was something that just threw up the timeline, why was this never shared by anyone? I wonder how much of these screenshots and everything that they're claiming were actually verified or whatever. I mean, why wouldn't they use it, right? October 11th. The clickbait Justin does for the new money grab for the little boy Quentin makes me sick to my stomach. I know people try to do thumbnails to catch attention, but it's just sickening. This only shows that they don't stop at anyone's tragedies. In my opinion, mom and grandma in that case are just as crazy as Molly Golightly. So it wouldn't surprise me the least if they did work with her. But I do agree. I wish I could save all victims from their hidden agendas. That's awesome. I never thought to call the local PD with cases and give warning. I haven't watched any streams, but I see Molly Golightly is pretty much just keeping up with drama mostly. And back to her calls to men that are unknowingly being plastered on live stream. What the fuck? Oh, okay. The drama is paying her right now. Misery loves company in her channel. I just can't help but cackle when I hear Justin's intro, but I learned how to fast forward, so I've been trying to see if they post anything worthy of reporting. Okay. Good thing you learned how to fast forward. I know that's a tricky one. Oh, look at there's her friend Kathy Kelly who showed up to have. Oh no, there was someone who showed up to have Judy's back. That's right, in the group. Okay, my bad. All right, let me check chat real quick. I believe that taking PayPal money and downloading it to bank account also can be up to 3 to 5 days to deposit into bank. I don't know. I mean, I've had money sent to me or whatever through PayPal, but I just spend it out of PayPal. I never even bothered. I mean, we're talking like $20 or something here and there for the most part. I think 50 once. So I just used it to buy shit. Yep. Hey, Dirty Uncle Sal. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Lola Flo. Hey, Squirrel Sandwich. It's fun. That's a funny name. I like that. Squirrel Sandwich. And hey to the 2 viewers on Kick. Hi. All right. What do we got here now? 2. Okay, this right here I want to share for other reasons though. So, because we can't see who used to be moderators in the group if they're no longer a moderator, or especially if they're no longer in the group. But there are posts that kind of give it away as to who the moderators were at that time. And here, this tells me that these 2 were moderators along with Alicia, which I think that's Flavia. I'm not sure. But Danielle and whoever this Melissa is. Hey everyone, sorry I've been distracted, but I promise this is the only justice I want to see for Dre and her family. If there are any ideas we can use to keep the pressure on Mersaw, please let me know, or one of the other admins know. That's why she tagged the other admins. Oh. Yeah, no one commented though, really? Okay. Okay. This is funny. So here, Danielle posts. Why's my eye watering too? October 10th. I'm officially on maternity leave, so I have time to catch catch up now. I haven't been able to watch any streaks for the last few weeks. Anyone want to give me the TLDR rundown on recent events? As for myself, I'm going through with pressing charges on Letitia and Marissa. I haven't given up. I've obtained a lawyer, but can't go into too much detail so I don't jeopardize what I have going on. I can say that it has went beyond local PDs and other agencies are involved with the investigation now. I still encourage anyone who feels as they've been scammed and or harassed by Molly or Letitia to file a report. You can do so through the internet or over the phone. If you need help, you can reach out to one of the admins and we can guide you to the right place to report. I would just like to say, I would also like to say, do not go real life on people. Just don't. You don't know what people's lives are like behind the screens. This group will not condone doxing and or going after people's families, friends to send messages on your opinions. There should be a safe space. Yeah, okay. I'm 98% sure it will be handled. I can't put my full trust in law enforcement at the moment, but it has been handed to higher up since it involved people in multiple states. Okay. What? I have been, I guess, I don't know what that means. A whole, or, I don't know. I don't let this emotionally consume me anymore. So they lost that war. And this one here. So Alicia wrote, so Molly is on Clutch Them Pearls this morning, lying, saying Danielle's is a person that is dead, that the report is fake. Molly, no one is stupid enough to file a fake police report. I wonder what you're going to say when Hershey comes down to get at your door. That aged well. Does Danielle comment on this? Just say, no, I'm not dead or whatever. Oh, it looks like she does. Oh, she's a ghost. They can't come up with anything these days. That's her whole response to that. It's just she posted a ghost gift. That's it. Okay. And there's a few others, but I just, all right, I'm gonna do like two more, I think. So this one. This one is posted by Danielle, and it says, life coach, a bunch of bullies. They have always done this and will never stop. They've always done this and will never stop. Really? I thought you were here because you didn't get money back from Letitia. Why are you commenting about shit that Molly's always done and will never stop doing? Like, that's not at all suspect? I mean, come on. Yes, love Robin is too desperate for a friendship and it breaks my heart for her. Okay. That's it. Okay. Then here we have posted by Nanya. Molly claimed today, I'm sure not the first time, that she helps families. Can you name one way she has helped anyone in Marvan's family? Asking for myself. I couldn't think of anything. Figured I'd come to smarter people. She also tried saying Jake would never get justice without her. What? Who's Jake? I don't know who Jake is. Okay, that's it for her. All right. Okay, so here Danielle is talking about whether or not her report is fake. Just here to make this statement, and then I'm logging off for the night. My report is not false. My address is not fake. I've never in my life committed a crime. I donated to the correct Cash App and verified with Letitia. Letitia has not refunded anything. I didn't see you verify that. I didn't see that verified. Oh, wait. I seen. Okay, no, maybe it was. That's right. Screenshots were shown. Okay. Take what you will. I will continue on with my report. I'm sure the cops didn't get tired or close the case. I am 6 months pregnant and my hormones are high. I highly suggest if you at me, you do so respectfully because I will respond. And the response you get will be determined on the comment you gave. I do not have to keep being nice to people who made a mockery of Marvan's name and continue to do so. Dude, this is the group, your group. No one in this group is doing these things. Okay. You're amongst friends here. Who the fuck are you talking to all tough like this? Like, it's like the people who you would think need to hear this will never hear this. For those who support me and others who are speaking on our Letitia experience, thank you. We won't stop until answers are given. With her little video tonight, a lot of things were uncovered. The police report is real. Okay. The police report is real when initially Molly said it was fake and Letitia confirmed it as fake. Like you stated, she had to go down to the station supposedly. First she says 11:30 she went and was told to come back in the morning to speak with the investigator, but was told there is no investigation. The investigation is not only for a scam, but harassment as well. And they didn't cover that part. Neither did the police, apparently. She admitted multiple times she knew who I was and what I wanted refund. Oh, that has to be Danielle. She has confirmed she never issued a refund to me, even though it was promised from her. I didn't file a report off of nothing. Letitia told me herself she would refund me and quit replying when it was time to pay. This is far from over. She knows as well as I know. The cops didn't get tired and close anything. It doesn't work like that. The initial report is 3 attachments with showing the suspects, but that is not all what she has been sent in. What this is I have sent in tons of evidence on behalf of myself. They can continue on with fooling themselves and their supporters, but I can promise you it isn't over. It's not over. Then, just one more, then I'm done. Oh, come on. So this one was posted by Alicia, but it's signed the Donogals. The exclusive is about to drop from Rabbit of Down the Rabbit Hole News. Oh, yeah, it's juicy. Get your popcorn ready. She will not be dropping on her channel. It will be on another content creator's channel. And I will let you know as soon as possible with the link to watch. I thought she did it on her channel. For all the naysayers, I hope you see just how easy it is to show proof and transparency. It didn't cost a dime to be truthful or to get the truth out. Yet none of that shit was in that. It was just a complaint form. That's it. I want to see though. There's no link posted in here about where to find her, so I'm guessing maybe she just went on her decided to go on her stream. I don't know. Bijo, that's me. They weren't. Bijo, that's me, was an admin for the group, it looks like. Nosy Rosie. Why does that sound familiar too? I don't know. All right. There's a lot more in here. I'm going to go through, though, and take screenshots of shit that are interesting, and I'll share them with you guys another time. It's 2 a.m., though, so I'm going to wrap this up because I'm going on almost 2 hours, and I'm tired. Let me get here to chat. Oh, busy. Dirty Uncle Sal, he calls it busy. I don't know. Oh, Jake was a case Molly was talking about. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Uni just put JLR and Bullhorn Betty doxed him. What? Okay. Like, who the fuck doesn't know his info by now? Like, whatever. I don't care. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares, dude. Blue Apple Pie says, I forgot about the Danielle thing. So there's no real police report. No, there wasn't. There was an online complaint form. See, when you report something to the police, you report it to someone, to an actual person, first of all, a law enforcement official, either a beat cop or just a police officer or an investigator, a detective, whatever. You don't just fill out like the body of a text box or whatever online and then hit send. That's not how it works, because they need to ask follow-up questions. They need to ask just questions just to get an idea of things. You are not going to know to tell them every single thing in a text box. They need to converse with you, and they will probably also need to converse with other people or verify things or follow up on things or whatever. None of that happened. This was not a real police report. No one took their report. They filled out an online complaint form and hit send. And then the department, the help desk rather, and it wasn't even an officer or an investigator who did this at the help desk. It was a civilian that worked there. They saw the complaint or whatever, and then they put it into like this official complaint form or whatever, and then saved it in their system. And then it was accessed again when people submitted FOIA requests. Like, that's it. That's where this went. Maybe they had some sort of investigator just look it over real quick. Maybe. But we don't know, because nothing ever came of anything. So even if they have done that, nothing came of it. So, and what bothers me about that is the person who really tried to push this hard in the very beginning, that it was like a real investigation, a real police report, was someone who's in the true crime community, someone who should have known better, and I think did, but didn't care. And that bothers me, because especially in a community where the facts are what matter, and especially when this was one of the creators who spoke out against tragedy pimps or whatnot, that facts are what matter, and they don't care. They're not biased. They can be objective. They only care about the facts. Well, you didn't give a shit about the facts then. You ignored the facts and you ran with your own narrative, or rather the narrative you were told to run with. I don't know, whatever. and you claim to be in the true crime community, which I believe you are, well, then you suck at it. I don't know what more to say. But Danielle said someone contacted her. I saw it on Nonsense's page. Was she lying? I'm going to say yes, because see, if they had contacted her, then there would have been a record of it. Okay. So when I submitted a FOIA request to the police department and asked for any and all information about any documents, any file, whatever, regarding Letitia Bias, that all they sent me was the complaint form file. They didn't send me anything else. And there's nothing on there about any follow-up calls. Now, I'm thinking that no one contacted her, at least not from that police department. And maybe she called to follow up, and then it was just her way of saying that she spoke to someone. But in actuality, they probably just like brushed her off the phone. But nothing came of that. No one followed up on this or whatever with it. I mean, there would have been a record of it. When you are working as in an official capacity for an investigative agency, you have to document any and all steps you make along your investigation or inquiry, whatever. And there was no documentation of that. Yeah, it was nothing. I mean, I have it. I don't have anything redacted on it though. I did, but I don't anymore. I mean, she says, I sent in a ton of evidence. No, she didn't. There were 3 screenshots, and none of them had anything to do with anything. She pretty much proved that someone named Molly Golightlty had a YouTube channel. Like, that's it. That's it. Really. So it was not a fraudulent fundraiser if the cops dropped it. Well, the cops never picked it up to begin with, but I'd have to agree with that statement. Yes. Yes. It wasn't. It wasn't. And Vada, I mean, I helped, but Vada mostly did it. I don't want to take credit away from her, but she gets a credit, showed receipts that the money went where it was supposed to go. Here's the thing though. They want to still say, well, we don't know how much was donated. You're right. You don't. So, without knowing, then any claim you make is it's without merit. And if people are that upset about it, then people should be speaking up for their own donations. No one's speaking up. No one's asking for it back publicly. No one's calling or putting Letitia to task here. No one gives a shit except for Nonsense. The form looked like a form that came from a do-it-yourself Walmart legal kit. Well, it actually did. It actually did come from the police department, because, like I said, I submitted a FOIA request with Savannah PD, and that's what they sent me. So this complaint was filed with the Savannah Police Department, but it's not a police report. I mean, again, police reports, they're given to someone, at least a law official or law enforcement official from that agency, at least, not through the computer, who ultimately lands on the desk of some civilian. Well, right, Dirty Uncle Sal. I think see, there was the GoFundMe fundraiser, and then there was the Cash App donations and such, where Danielle requested a refund through Cash App. She says she didn't donate through GoFundMe. So that was where Katie requested a refund back. And though I don't think she has proof of this, or I don't think she's shown proof of this. I don't know if she can or if she will, but Vada claims that she spoke to GoFundMe after a lot of back and forth and her showing them what Katie was saying and everything. And Letitia was like, I just want to know if this was deemed to be donated as a result of fraud. Why is this fundraiser still up and running? Shouldn't it be shut down? I think it's very possible, like she claims, that GoFundMe was like, yo, no, that's not what happened here. Allegedly, I guess, the reason why Katie requested a refund back is because she said to GoFundMe that I don't know what exactly it was, but something like her kid donated or someone donated it without her permission or some shit like that, or it was an accident or some shit. So that's why GoFundMe. Well, no, and even then, GoFundMe spoke to Letitia, and Letitia said, "Yeah, go ahead, just give her money back." That's what happened there. So yeah, it wasn't a fraud raiser or whatever. It wasn't a scam. It wasn't none of it. It wasn't anything like that because it's in fact I think it's still up and running now. I'm not positive, but last I knew it was. So and if Cash App is pretty much, I mean, everything's falling under the same umbrella of donate, of reasons to donate. So if one is not a scam, then neither will the other ones because everyone's donating for this same reasons, you know? So yeah, I from what I'm told, and the reason why I share this is because Vada already said this on Molly's stream a little ways back. She had said how she spoke with GoFundMe. They went back and forth and everything. And GoFundMe said, yeah, no, that wasn't the reason why that Miss Paulson gave us for requesting a refund. You know, she gave us a completely different reason. So yeah, you're probably right there, hi guy. I mean, I hope you're not, but you probably are. All right, I'm gonna get going. It's late. I want to grab a few more screenshots here, and I'll share them with you another time. Probably won't be this weekend though, because I have to work tomorrow and Sunday, like all day. So, and I think maybe Monday. I don't know. No, next week's schedule is not out yet. So, I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for being here, everyone, and I'll be around. So, bye.